Hey, what's good, family? What's good, family? It's your boy, Pastor Santa. Come on the mic. This is the Real Word with our other co-host, my brother.
What's up, y'all? We welcome all y'all to the Real Word Show. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Shout out to everybody that follow us on YouTube. That's www.youtube.com/C for channel /The Real Word TV. That's The Real Word TV on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that follow us on the gram. That's at The Real Word TV on Instagram. That's at The Real Word TV on Instagram. Shout out to everybody that follow us on Facebook at The Real Word 7 on Facebook. That's at The Real Word 7 on Facebook. And shout out to the whole Brick Network. We're going to be on TV for our third season. We also nominated for an award, a couple awards, and we're being honored this Saturday. Check us out this Saturday, downtown Brooklyn at the Brick. We're going to be honored for the Real Word show. So who knows, we might be an award-winning show. So shout out to that. And you can always donate to our GoFundMe. That's www.gofundme.com/The Real Word. That's www.gofundme.com/The Real Word. And the website coming up real soon. So much about us. We got two special guests in the house. Shout out yourself, gentlemen.
Tell us about yourselves, Kings.
What's the word? My name is Quite the Last Word, Southside Jamaica, Queens. What's up?
What's going on, everybody? Big Meech, BYB in the building.
BYB,
man. First off, just want to thank Ricard for having us. It's an excellent. It's a crazy opportunity, man.
Definitely,
Thanks a lot.
congratulations on being nominated also.
Yeah, good looks, brother.
That's definitely needs to be, shine bright. Even to be mentioned in anything that can uplift or push your business further. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that supported us from day one. Shout out to everybody that supported us even now. All the people that donated to the show, all the people that gave gifts, all the people that just gave a good word of inspiration to us and that helped us get this far. And this is still only the beginning, Eventually we're going to get bigger and better. We're going to keep doing things God willing. Right, Sanders?
Definitely. Facts. So my guy, tell us about BYB. What's BYB about?
All right, well, basically, BYB stands for Build Your Buzz.
Okay.
All right, so basically, in a nutshell, we just incorporate production value for like just underground anything, man. Entrepreneurs, artists, designers, models, you name it. We trying to bring you in and help push yourself.
Yeah. Well, our events is real crazy. Our events is real lit. What we do at BYB, we do podcast interviews, we do photo shoots for y'all, and we do 4K performance or music video style performance showcase, all in one day. So you come in, we'll see you, we'll send you where you need to go. If it's your time to do your photo shoot, it's your time to take an interview. Then when we wrap up from those, that's when we do the performances. And then we always get good turnouts. People always come back. And, the word is definitely getting out there real crazy. So,
and how has this company's been together and everything?
We just about a year.
Okay.
Just about a year. We're going to make a year soon.
It don't feel like a year.
Nah, man. It feels like
forever.
It don't feel like a year.
So what's the inspiration for this company, gentlemen?
To build artist buzz. Like you said, designers, everybody that has something going on for themselves, no matter what it is. You model, you just want to come in and see the vibe and try to understand how the business work. With the artists, we help you with your performances. We help you with how to take photos, your interview process, and just be around and networking, because we have a lot of people that does different things like beats and everything else. So you come through network, get to meet somebody that does flyers. We got a videographer there that does videos. Shout out to Champ. Champ is like the dopest out here.
He's amazing, bro. One of the hottest guys
this
out right now.
Champ joint, yo.
Shout out to This Is the Champ.
So it's a lot that goes along in that one day, and everybody got to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got the best platform.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just reiterate
real
on that
talk.
real fast. The core synopsis, basically, of BYB. First and foremost, shout out to BYB CEOs, Dread the Prince. Shout out to Art of War Music. Shout out to Art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Tawana. Shout out
Yeah.
to Champ.
Whole BYB.
Shout out to
staff.
Sashi.
Yeah, whole BYB.
Shout out to
staff.
Mike.
But you know, going back to that, basically, art is a artist himself. You know, so he knows the grind of the daily underground artist.
So you're art, right?
No, I'm quiet. I'm quiet. Quiet the last word.
So he came up. He basically, sat there one day to himself and basically was like, what can he do to better the platform that he felt was struggling, and that the underground artist wasn't getting enough exposure, or going through the BS of and the hassles that they didn't really need to go through because everything costs an arm and a leg, or
not getting the best quality, or
quality.
You can't find the right podcast people that's giving the right interviews and asking you the right questions.
Yeah,
So
he basically just came up with the idea. He found a great, amazing supporting staff in all of our staff. Me, Q, Kim, Derek, Champ, you name it. The list goes on. And we've been rocking since day one.
Yeah.
We got studio space. We bringing in new artists every time that we have the studio space, man. We get at least about anywhere from 5 to 10 new people. It's nothing but big networking. That's what's most important about being down with us, man. It's building your own exposure and networking.
Yeah, and I feel like your network plays a big part in your net worth. And I think that was one of the greatest things about building the Real Word, Sanders, is the fact that I call this the gateway, because we created a room, a space, and a door where strangers that we know basically off the street or that we never met before at all, and people that we know, and basically we was reintroduced to them, were people that like we kind of fell out with and came back together for a common goal and for the duality purpose of bringing the bigger picture together, showing that people of color and people like us from these local inner cities, whatever they want to call it, the hood, could come together and do something positive where we could help each other and work together as one for the betterment of the people in the community. And we're showcasing and we're using this platform to highlight the good work that the people that look like us could do, basically the for us, by us mind state that FUBU had, but we're trying to elevate it through media and social media and through this new generational platform, because we are the new gods in the sense that the old gods or the Allah gods, they was doing it on the street by foot, building, creating ciphers like the 5%ers say. Now we could do ciphers live like this in front of millions of people, because we done touched millions by now, So it's in a sense where we never would have expected to get to this level, but that by the grace of God we have, and we will continue to do so. So, even reaching out to you guys, you two gentlemen, shout out to Queens and Southside Jamaica, what up? So, Queens brothers and Brooklyn brothers coming together as one to, unify and showing and showcasing our skills and our talents, and we both doing the same thing, networking, and we're creating this web on the web in real time.
Yeah, that's a definite. I'm gonna just go and just piggyback real quick on what Carl just said, man. It's funny that you actually said that, because me and you knew each other about, that's about, circa 10 years ago, you know what I mean? And look, now we here, we sitting in the same room again, doing just like what we did 10 years ago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We just much older, much smarter, much wiser,
Bigger
and on a bigger platform with like-minded people. You know what I mean? And like you said, that's what's gonna make us go far, man. That's a definite.
So let me ask you this: in regards to the organization, what artists have really benefited from it? You got started.
You said what artists?
Have benefit from it, like in regards to because I know you guys have a connect with 197, right? Is that how it works or no? I mean,
We have different opportunities that come up. We
Okay.
have, depending on what's going on at the time, because there's a lot of other people that we deal with that want to take artists other places. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we had a Hot 97 situation. We might have a Jack Thriller situation.
Okay.
So there's other things that might happen in between. There's no set where we gonna go with it. You feel me?
Okay,
So
okay.
it's a lot of opportunities happening. Videos, the videos that they love the videos. Our recap videos, they love that. They share that. So they just want to really see themselves in a different light as far as an artist. Because I'm an artist also.
Okay.
So I already
So you
just
rap?
like, well, yeah,
Alright, cool.
definitely do. So so I understand what the artist is going through also, and I just try to guide them and put them in different places or bring ideas to the table where we should take them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Speaking of artists that brought a lot of different things to the table besides music, one time I just want to say rest in peace to the brother, the legend, the man, Nipsey Hussle. Senseless gang violence or senseless violence in general, or whatever they might say had occurred. We lost a good brother that was doing a lot in the community for the neighborhood. Great entrepreneur. He put me onto a lot of different things. He was one of the people that helped to reshape my mind, you know, that put me on to elevate yourself as a black man, business ownership. You know, he showed us that we don't gotta live as the Killmonger phenotype or exotype, as in we were taken from our original place where we were kind-hearted, loving people, and we was thrown into this concrete jungle which made our hearts cold, and we was just seeking revenge, and we was living like savages up until we finally saw the light, and we decided to bring it back to our own people and try to turn this concrete jungle into a place of love and try to grow a rose up out of it. And you know, myself, Pastor Sanders, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure we all went through our ups and downs growing up. We all went through our places where, you know, we dealt with negativity and we thought that was the way to go. And then we all reached that level where the light touched us and we decided to turn it around, start to do positive things in our neighborhood, in our communities, and to see a young black man doing positive things and teaching the people and putting them on, and then for his life to be taken at such a young age when he was basically in his prime, I feel like that was a crazy situation. And you know, a lot of people are heartbroken and feeling some type of way behind the situation. I know I am, being one of the people that, you know, went to the Marathon store, try to meet him, and just looking at his progression from, you know, hustling front the store to renting the store to owning the store to eventually trying to develop the whole entire shopping mall, you know. And it's like, you know, the way I felt like that could be one of us, you feel me? Because, you know, we got that same rag to riches story where like we was trying to build something. We used to be, you know, street dudes, and then we switched up and then we became business owners. And I was telling Pastor Kamo about this earlier. I'm like, yo, like, you know, me, I'm a family man. You know, I gotta move different. I can't even tell people when I'm gonna be in my old hoods no more. Like, I gotta come on some different stuff. Most time I just go by, you know, check my mom's, a couple homies. I don't sit outside on no porch. I don't hang out in front of no store. I don't do things of that nature because I know the person I'm becoming, and I know the influence that I have on certain people at this time.
Man, bro.
So I have to.
It's different.
I have to move different. I have to move different. You know, I can't sit on the corner and smoke a spliff or drink a bottle with people outside. I can't move like that. So, you know, I can't sit on the corner for like an hour, 2 hours, then people catch me slipping. I can't do that.
Exactly.
You know? So rest in peace to that brother, man. Our hearts broken.
Yeah, definitely rest in peace, man. Nipsey, bro.
So what y'all think of that situation? A lot of people talking about like it's a conspiracy because we know he got shot 6 times, 6 in the body, 1 in the head.
5 in the body, 1 in the head.
So you know it's a lot of people feel like it was an assassination.
At this point, I think you can't really pinpoint from. It doesn't really matter where it came from. That just shows it can come from anywhere. We don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Come from somebody that you know, or it can come from the police or military or whoever they say or whatever it said happened. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be prepared for anything. Because if you're looking this way, they're going to get you from that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
yeah, I agree.
It don't really matter. I know everybody hit home. It was like a little bit bigger than the other ones that passed away. Rest in peace to them. Like the Mac Millers and the XXX and all them. It kind of hit real home. Like, I don't want to take Tupac and Big away from, you know what I'm saying, they tragedy, because this is like something totally different, but
Yeah.
it's like that big though.
No,
It's
it
like,
is that big.
it's that big.
It actually reminded me of Big and Tupac's murder and everything like that, because you know what I'm saying, like the power that they had was basically where they could just bring everybody together and just form a nation. Could you imagine if Big and Pac was alive today?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
They would have schooled a lot of, you know, us, you know what I'm saying? You know, how to be kings and how to own, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like just dominate. And that's the reason why, like, I respect, you know, what Meek Mill and Drake did, you know what I'm saying? Like, they squashed it, you feel me, before it went further, you know what I'm saying? Like, as two men, that's what it's about, you feel me? Because when you know you have a lot of power, you got a lot of influence, you got a lot of people look up to you, you gotta, you know, set yourself aside and be like, yo, you know, if the man is not really coming at my family like that, you feel me? At least, or me, you know what I'm saying, talking about guns, we can always sit down and, you know, because, you know, beef don't really bring money to the table, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, don't bring money.
the money up.
They mess the money up. So we can all come together and win. And that's what it's about. It's all about winning and building each other and encouraging each other. So I really feel that going back to that situation is it really hurts, you know what I'm saying? It really hurts. It's very severe. We lost an amazing human being, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to school us on how to be better, on how to invest in cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? Stock market and owning your own property and giving back to your community. And yo, it's just amazing. He's definitely a hood legend, you know, but he's also more a inspiration to us all. You feel what I'm saying? Also bringing to light with the Dr. Sebi situation. That's why, you know, people are saying they don't think that it was maybe a hit by, you know, somebody in the hood that hated on him, because, you know, he was actually bringing into light certain things that was going to expose themselves. So, but he definitely has taught us what it means to be a man, what it means to be an entrepreneur, and what it means to take a negative and turn it to a positive.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm not going to take too much time on the subject, but
Are you good?
going back to the whole Drake Meek Mill thing,
Yeah.
and doing a comparison, that whole Drake Meek Mill beef thing, that's cool, and I feel like for the industry, in my personal opinion, as a person that likes hip hop music,
Not facts.
you know, I love stuff like that because
I love battles too.
It's
I love battles too. You
it
need
should
that.
solely be
You need that.
entertainment though. Exactly. It should solely be entertainment.
I agree.
Nothing else. And
Like wrestling, right?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I agree.
And
That's
but the whole Nipsey thing is, you know, obviously that's far left. That's far from
that's
it.
different.
He didn't even have beef though with nobody.
That's my point. It's not
He
only
smacked the dude, you know.
Nah,
Who
but-
violated
Yeah,
it.
you know what I mean?
I don't
That's
think
not-
that was it though. I think
Nah,
that
nah. It
that's
it got
about
nothing
it.
to do with the as far as like any type of rap beef, man.
Nah,
It
that
was
ain't
just
rap beef.
you know, it doesn't matter. Like you said before, it have nothing to do with. Honestly, even if it does, you know, it don't change the fact that no matter what was the cause of the situation, the outcome is the outcome, and we can't bring them back. We lost a good one, you know. Piggybacking on what you said before, he was a real inspiration, man.
Yeah, real
Like,
inspiration.
this dude was, you know, finally getting somewhere, you know, in life where he was super, you know what I'm saying, ultra comfortable, laid back. He could finally say he did stuff right for his kids.
Yeah.
You know, and the biggest thing that I feel like dudes from especially Cali rappers, because they like to bring that whole gang culture into, you know, like the rap world.
Yeah.
And they like to talk about it as far as
Cause it's the way of living. I mean, gang culture is more than just banging, slanging. You feel me? Cracking somebody behind the head. You know what I'm saying? It's the way of life. It's a family. It's embedded.
It's
you know,
embedded in the DNA,
people are
man.
born criminals,
Yeah,
people are
you
born
growing up
bloods.
into
You
that.
feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's true.
saying? But what I really love is what I love is just how they just so family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Really looking out for your family, making sure that everybody eat, nobody's broke. You know what I'm saying? But continue what you're saying. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
brother.
no, it's fine, and you bringing up good points. But as I was saying, it's like as far as the whole gang culture thing is concerned, you know, it's like I said, especially from that location, you know, California,
Yeah.
South Central LA. That's like you said, that's 90% of the population is probably like
facts.
within that that out. You call it a tradition now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's traditional. It's like you said, it's within their blood.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's like that's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like you're
facts.
living over there. Like it's like Thanksgiving. It's like holidays. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing over there. And the fact that we have somebody who arose from the negativity from that, as well as some others. But we talking about him right now. So somebody like him, you know what I'm saying? They rose through the concrete and blossomed,
Hustling out
and
there.
they was trying to revert the process of the negativity.
Yep.
I felt like that's always something, because we all come from the hood.
Yeah.
So when we see brothers like that, and we really, you know what I mean?
No, that's
we
it hits
not
home.
hating on. We not supposed.
definitely.
Yeah, nobody should be hating on somebody like that, man. You praise people like that.
Yeah, it was kind of scary too. Like, I mean, like being an artist and being somebody that's cause that's what we all trying to do, the same thing as artists at this point in time. We trying to own stuff. We trying to do better in the community and stuff. And so when that happened, it's like scary. Should I even want to pursue anything? Because no matter, you can't even, like I said, you don't know where it's coming from. So today I decide to, somebody looks at me at a higher place and want to take me here, take me there. Somebody don't like it, so you're going to take that from me.
That's
You know
crazy,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So that's kind of the scary part about it. And this is real. Like, it's coming from, real, because that's how I felt yesterday when I heard it. It's like, damn, like, you can't do good for your hood. You can't do good for yourself, because the next person might think that's too good for you.
No, but
You know what I'm saying? And
that's
they want to
facts.
just take that like that. It's kind of discouraging.
It is
It's real
discouraging.
discouraging for anybody. It could be the next banker. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
Not just music. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
basketball.
It's like,
Even LeBron, like, I mean, so
Yeah,
basically,
basketball
cut you off,
people too.
to add on to what you're saying, Remy Ma and Joe Budden said it that about 3 episodes. I remember that because I watch State of the Culture every Monday, and it was like, yo, we gotta protect our icons, yo. We gotta protect them, like from LeBron James. Like, now everybody's happy that he went back to his hood and he built a school. You feel what I'm saying? Because already there's a war against us. Look at Flint, Michigan. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got my man Will Smith, who just actually put a situation so people could actually drink cool, good, healthy water and take healthy water. And like, when you a black man, you feel me? Especially when you're a black man, bro. When you a black man and you actually, you got money for yourself, you could take care of yourself, and you actually give back to your community, you are a marked man.
that's crazy.
And that's the reality, bro. And I think that we as a people, we gotta really get our bootstrap up, really protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Really just become a little bit. I feel like there's unity, but I feel like there needs to be a little bit more of that unity. The way the KKK has their unity. You feel me? We need to have a little bit more. We have unity. You understand what I'm saying? But just a little bit more
Selective unity.
of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's-
I don't think it's unity. I think it's more so
Yeah.
discipline. I think we not disciplined within ourselves.
We not.
Like-
That's why we don't have no unity.
That's an excellent.
Like, we don't. Everybody don't have the same morals.
Facts.
Everybody didn't come from the same thing. So anybody that looks shinier than the next person, they don't like it. They think, oh, I want to be like that. Not if, that other person's state of mind, I want that. I want what he got, so I'm gonna take it from him.
But what's
Instead of finding out how the person got it and try to build yourself.
But what
You know
can
what I'm
we
saying?
use to unify us? Like, perfect example, when I speak to Hasidic Jews, they say that certain things they don't get involved in, and certain things they do to a T is because of their respect for their culture and their religion.
Mm-hmm.
But us,
It's gotta-
what can we hang our hats on that we all have in common that's going to unify us? It's because we have to really ask ourselves that question. What can we unify ourselves under? Perfect example, when a lot of men of color go to jail, they become unified based on their gang relations or based on their religious aspect, because they all, in jail, you gotta fold into some kind of structure. You gotta respect yourself, penitentiary rules in effect. If you don't, then it's a wrap for you. It's gonna be very hard for you, you know? So people fall in line. You got the Bloods fall in line, the Crips fall in line, the 5%ers fall in line, the Muslims fall in line, the Christians fall in line. Somebody turns to something in order to be unified with someone else, so when people pull up on them, they not by themselves. You got the Aryans on one side, you got the Mexican mafias, you got all them falling in line to something, so they unify them in something that they don't get caught slipping. But when we out here, there's so much distraction, so much things going on, you know, so many things going on, you know, you're distracted, you don't know what side to choose. It's almost like what the Bible said, you ain't hot, you ain't cold, you lukewarm, so you get spit out. Because we don't know where to go, especially as black people, and more so, we don't really have a leader, you know. When the Chinese come over from China, they pull up in America, they know exactly what neighborhood to go to link up with their people. They put their money in. They know I'm only going to route to my people. I'm only going to sell to my people because I'm going to keep this for my people. And if we all together in one spot, then we unify. Ain't nobody coming in here doing nothing crazy. And if they do, we going to fix them. Same thing with the Jews. Same thing with the Hispanics. Same thing with the people from Yemen. Everywhere,
Italians too.
They already got businesses set up, especially Italians. Perfect example. In Godfather, Don Corleone. You got a problem, come see Don Corleone.
Forget the cops.
I think our problem is that
Forget for real.
it was all designed for this to happen with us. Like
Yeah.
it was already designed for us to not get along and be grouped up like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like it was already put out there. You know, like we trying to find our way back. There's little things that we can group in, like, you know what I mean? Like it just takes time. It takes time, and we do need a leader. But nobody want to take that leader chance because they kill all our leaders.
But you
I
know,
mean, that's
that's
though.
a fact.
That's
That's a fact.
true.
But
That's
Nipsey was willing to die. It comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes with it. Like he knew, he's like, yo, bro, listen, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not with this praying thing. You feel me? Like, yeah, you could pray for me, but when things go down, we need everybody to get down with it too. Like he said it. You feel me? And I think that's what it's about. Like you gotta be, as a leader, you gotta be willing to die.
That was the Pac in him talking.
And then, you know what I'm saying, and that's the reality, especially, you know, as a pastor. Like, you know, it's like you know, if you sell drugs, you will get killed. That's a fact. You will get killed. You will get set up. It's like
luck runs out.
it's like steak and eggs. You feel me? You know, one goes with us. So as whatever you're doing, and when you're speaking the truth, yeah, you're gonna face approval. You're gonna face admiration. You're gonna face support. But you're also going to face opposition. You know what I'm saying? People's going to talk regardless, good or bad. That's why, you know, sometimes Ricardo be asking me, yo, bro, how do you feel? Like, I'm with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was called to this. I'm going to do this regardless. You know what I'm saying? They could say what they're going to say at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I know I got my self-respect. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so,
real, that's real.
So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to like you. And that's understandable. But you got to do what you got to do. So it's like when you have a calling, you know, and in a leadership position, that's part of it too. Like, there's a possibility you want good for your people, you want right for your people. Not everybody's gonna be happy about that. Even if you're rich and you want to make sure everybody eat, nobody struggle. I don't want to hear nobody broke. That's what it is. And I think that we just, as a people, we just have to really, really just, you know, reflect. I think this situation, we have to do a self-evaluation, and something has to change. Something has to change. You know what I'm saying? Something has to change. Something has to give. But I feel like ever since he brought out that, I'm not trying to like exaggerate. I just feel like ever since he talked about that Dr. Sebi situation, I felt like, you know.
For the people that don't know about Dr. Sebi, explain to them who he was and why he was such a controversial figure.
So Dr. Sebi was a herbalist who basically cured people from AIDS and cancer and diabetes. He also cured he also cured Brother Polite from diabetes.
He also cured Lisa Left Eye Lopez from the STD.
From an STD and everything like that. So he's very good at what he does and everything like that. And unfortunately, they took him out because he was ruining the pockets of pharmaceutical companies. And not just only him. There's a lot of herbalists who have died because of that as well too.
There's a lot of doctors that found cure for AIDS and cure for cancer, and all of a sudden their plane crashes and blows up.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much that's pretty much what it is. And I think that what happened was there was a case against him in I think in New York where they wanted to, you know, disprove what Dr. Sebi stated. And he actually won the case.
In Supreme Court.
Supreme Court, excuse me. And he actually was right. And I think
He
That-
brought witnesses and patients that testified that they were cured of AIDS.
Yeah, and everything like that. And I think that right there, because his music, like one thing I liked about Nipsey Hussle too, man, was he was like, yo, bro, when I started rapping, I was talking about guns and this and that.
Bullets ain't got no name.
And he said that he said sometimes like artists wonder why people shoot up their clubs, shoot up because of things that you bring in that kind of energy. When I just started talking about cryptocurrency, getting your money up, own it, like that right there to me, that stood out to me. But like I said, man, we have to support each other. We have to protect each other because as a people, man, especially as kings, we are a danger to white supremacy, and we are a danger.
Do you feel like the black man is an endangered species?
I don't think we are an endangered species. I think they listen. They try to inject us. That didn't work, right?
Yeah, with the Tuskegee Airmen and everything, they inject.
Yeah, they try to do everything.
They inject them with syphilis and things of that.
Yeah,
nature.
bro. Bro.
They burned down Black Wall Street.
Bro, the
They
way,
blew up
bro,
our neighborhood in Pennsylvania like they dropped a bomb on the
Bro,
people in Philly.
the way it was originally is gonna get right back into order, bro. Like you can't stop nature, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me? But you're saying something
They
else.
assassinated Medgar Evers. They assassinated Martin Luther
Yeah.
King. They assassinated Malcolm X. So it's hard for us out here to choose to be leaders because not a lot of people are ready to die for this.
Yeah, they also assassinated a couple of activists from Ferguson as well too. But it comes with the price.
Yeah,
you know
I just
what I'm
heard about that. But I think that we all leaders. Like
We leaders.
we
I
leaders
agree.
by birth, by just
Facts.
nature. Like that's just what we are anyway. It's just that people got to find things to lead in. We got a lot of followers, a lot of people who's lost.
Cloud
you know what I'm
chasers,
saying?
facts.
Cloud chasers. But
Kappas.
we are natural leaders.
Captain.
So everybody's got to stand up and just be their own good individual.
Facts.
Yeah, that's definitely
You know what I'm
definitely one
saying?
of
Like,
the main
that's it.
things. It's that whole dog eat dog.
Yeah.
Everybody out for
For themselves.
their own self. Like you said, clout chasing.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody trying to get out there. Everybody trying to
Yeah.
get out the pool from drowning.
Yep.
But one person got their hand out on the ladder and another person grabbing their leg trying to pull them back in. So
Facts.
it's like a lose-lose situation. And going back to the black man being an endangered species, honestly, that's what everybody want. They want us to think, but
we're not.
and they want it, but in all actuality, I'm looking at the map right now, the map of the world. This is America, and in America, brown is the majority.
Majority.
We're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they dark as you or they light as me. We ain't going nowhere.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? And touching on the other basis of world leadership and music as far as black principles going for black men. Kendrick Lamar has a song on his Untitled album, right? It has no name, so I can't drop the name, but it's a real good song because he talks about he's going through the songs, basically he's talking to different races of people. He starts off talking to Asian dude, and the Asian dude is like, what my people do is we find peace of mind. We meditate. We think things out.
Yeah.
We take our time to do things. Then he goes and talks to Middle Eastern Indians. And he's like, what do you guys do to stay afloat? Oh, we buy tangible things, man. We buy real estate. That's how we living. Then he says he goes to a black man. And he's like, yo, black man, what you do? Nah, man, we out here buying women. We focus on women and clothes and stuff. And then he's like, yo, last but not least, he goes to the white guy, and the white guy, yo, white man, what you do? Oh, no, I'm just manipulating all of y'all. That was a big eye. Like, when I first heard that song, it was a big eye opener, man.
Facts.
For real, that song is so good.
That's
so good.
That's how the person that was in last place jumped all the way to first place. He rewrote history, tricked everybody out of their position literally, and took over. Then turned everybody against each other and made himself king and tried to show the world that he was the smartest person on earth.
Wow. So I wanted to ask you guys this a quick question. So with hip hop, how do we move forward with hip hop? How do we go from here? How we keep the legacy coming along and everything like that.
Stop supporting things that is messing up our culture, because it starts with the kids. So people that's growing up is just being birthed into the madness that's going on now, and they just gonna keep continuing. So we gotta find a way to switch that switch. You know, like back in the day when I was growing up, there was a lot of positive music, and people was dancing to it. And I think that's how we came up the way we came up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like we think different than the new generation, and the generation before us thought different than us. And I just think that it started going out of whack. They got a hold of it and found out, like, get them while they're young, because that's how you change the generation. And that's just really what it is. So if we can fix that, then everything will be good. Because it's in the music, because music is the #1 influence in the world.
And right now, hip hop is dominant.
Yeah, so
It's more dominant than rock and roll. That's real.
Hip hop is the #1 genre in America right now.
Yeah.
And it's America's biggest outsourced product right now.
Yeah.
So
with that, we good.
With that being said, hip hop is so great, and it's reaching it's on an international level.
Yep.
And it's coming from our home. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop started in the X.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
In
So
facts, in the Bronx.
The Queens, I debate that. It started in Queens.
I heard it started in the Bronx.
I heard this. I had a
I
Brooklyn
mean, don't
person.
get me wrong.
Had a Brooklyn person told me, yo,
Listen, don't get
dead
me,
serious, shorty.
Listen, don't
It
get
started
me
in
wrong.
Queens.
No, don't
Alright,
get
so-
no, don't get me wrong. Like right now, like I know, like with hip hop, or how you know, I'm from Brooklyn, but you know, you got to give credit when credit is due.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? But I heard that with Queens, like right now, like hip hop with the artistry, that guys are taking it to like another level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What?
Definitely.
Boy, yo, listen. When my man JR was in Queens with YB, bro, boy, they're not playing at all, bro. Bar for bar, flow for flow. I'm not talking about none of this y'all chick y'all type of music. I'm talking about real hip hop, bro.
That's good. I mean, it's
started
all
from here.
Baisley Projects.
It's
Don't let me get started, dog.
Still God Brewer.
Yeah, don't let me
40.
get started, bro.
You know,
we out here.
Flushing.
We out here.
Yeah, Queensbridge. Don't let me get started, bro.
Queensbridge. Story Projects.
Who y'all think is the best top 3 rappers out of Queens?
Me. Dylon. But I'm before Dylon. Nah, it's a lot. You can't really say best 3 because it's a lot. It's a lot of dope MCs in Queens.
There's a lot of dope MCs.
There's a lot of them, and I ain't gonna be selfish.
And female MCs too.
MCs
too.
I can name a couple.
I would say
Yeah, they
Nas,
dope.
Lloyd Banks, and Nicki Minaj. Those
Nah, I say
That's
Nas.
Probably maybe influential.
I say Nas.
Um,
I put 50 up there.
50
And I put-
lyricists?
Yeah,
50's
up there.
50 not a lyricist.
Yes, he is.
50's a dope.
Power of a dollar. I grew up on Power of a dollar.
Bro,
I don't know. I grew up on Power of a dollar.
No, he's not a better lyricist than but I'm talking about in regards to like I mean
Influential being.
I'm talking about even before he signed with Shady Aftermath. I'm talking about like yo, back in the day, like when people used to like a lot of used to like you know when CDs was big back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't you serious? You know that's all right. We basically like he battled like he took battle about all the rappers. I mean he's not no Nas, but 50 nice. 50 nice.
Nah, hold on. I gotta get my last one. Nas 50, and I'll say LL Cool J.
I like Lloyd Banks from Queens too.
Four would be Run DMC.
Man, I like Lloyd's Boys. Lloyd's Boys another one too.
5 would be Lost Boys.
I like
and
Lloyd's
Banks.
Boys. You feel me?
Lost Boys and
Rest in peace to my man Freaky Ty, one of the hype
You got
man.
Mobb Deep too.
Mobb Deep too. Facts.
You can't. It's hard.
Cormega.
You can't even put numbers.
Noriega. That's another one too. My man
Noriega,
Noriega.
Cormega.
Nori. Yeah.
So what's your top 3?
Hold on. Before I answer that, I just want to go touch back on what.
I can't even touch top
before
3, bro.
you
It's
cut me
like,
off.
like top 10. Top 10 or top 15.
Tribe Called Quest.
Oh my God.
Tribe Fire too. Tribe Fire
Yeah,
too.
man. Queens
But,
is lit, dog.
I just want to touch base on what we was talking about before, as far as the hip hop and the persuasion in the world. Because that was a good question. It was a big question. So I just want to go back to that real quick. If hip hop is one of the tools to rule the world with, right? But the artists themselves aren't. It's not for them. They're not the ones ruling it. They just saying half of them their music is being pushed out from the agendas of somebody else.
You know what?
Ghostwriting.
So,
You talking about ghostwriting?
you know what I think?
I'm not talking about
people in
I'm not
power
talking
that
about
own these
ghostwriting.
labels.
Exactly. So
Or they
now,
pushing the button on what?
yeah. So now, yeah, a lot of people are going independent now, and they getting their music out there.
Like
It's
Nipsey Hussle.
changing.
Do that on their
It's
own.
changing,
Yeah.
but then again, it's like we only got a few people that's in that lane, right? That are talking some type of empowerment. We don't have enough of that. You know what I mean? We got a whole bunch of industry dudes that's going along with somebody else's agenda. Then we got some of the independent dudes that, you know, they still trying to find, you know what I'm saying? They still trying to find their lane. And some of them is making it, but they still rapping about it. I feel like hip hop today, as far as the new things, is like they talking a whole bunch of nonsense as far as like, yo, I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pop these pills, we're gonna get high, we're gonna chill in the club, you know what I'm saying? But that's all cool. It's all cool, but as far as like, yo, you want to make a difference and empowerment, you really gotta state that. You know what I mean?
You know what's great? Let me tell you something very important. That's why you have the Kendricks, you have the J. Coles, you have the Nipsey Hussles, you have my man, what's the guy name again? Who just ate Drake or devoured Drake?
Oh,
My man
Pusha
Pusha T.
yeah.
Like I said, this is what I feel. I feel like in hip hop, there's a lot of great artists, there's a lot of great rappers, and I feel like they just don't celebrate them more. That they need to celebrate them more, and I feel like we need to put them into light. You feel me? And that's why you have BYB. I love what you guys are doing because you guys are actually pushing people. I've seen what y'all did for YB. I see what y'all did for Pop Bibles. You know what I'm saying? I saw it when I was at your show when Lugo Cash was there, and shout out to my man Puffy the Mayor. I see y'all. Queens is doing it, bro. So I'm real in tune with this. Now I may be 32. Dog, I'm still young, yeah. I'm still in tune with this shit. I do my research, dog.
We
and I'm in
we
the
ahead
streets.
of this right here.
Literally
We at
in
the
the streets,
forefront.
bro. I'm not
You gotta
just talking,
understand
you
that.
feel me? So my thing is that I feel like there's a lot of like dope rappers that just don't get the push that they deserve. For example, you got this guy, his name is, oh my goodness. His name is you got Brandon Clay. I can name a lot of you guys check out Team Backpack? Team Back, bro. There's a lot of Denzel Porter from the Bronx. There's a lot of nice rappers, a lot of from all the tracks, even from the '90s, the Heights, the Star, that are just nice and spitting that fire. And I think what it is, man, I think we just need to go back into the root of keeping hip hop within the streets to the point where they got to be forced. Like Punch said, for example, like you see Punch, the DJ, didn't really accept him at first, but he had to literally force himself. You know, put in that work for them to actually to recognize him. So I just feel like, you know, that's the work that we have to do.
I could agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of nice artists. A lot of nice artists. Singers. I could go on and on, dog. I could name 10, 20 right now. And it's fire. And that's why, I know I'm a pastor, but you see me giving shout outs to you nice, you dope. I'm putting you always liking my joints too, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You never know. A record company, right? You feel me? Or A&R, you feel me? But I know when I hear good music. There's a lot of nice rappers, dog, that are nasty, that they're like, yo, this dude is a beast. They just deserve the credit. I think that what we need to do is, with what your platform is doing, which is beautiful, and what we're doing, is just to push that and to say, hey, we might, connect and make something happen and just promote good music, dog, that's actually saying something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, understand.
It's definitely out there. They just gotta tune their ears into it.
No, that's a fact.
Know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They just gotta do that. There's a lot of dope artists out there. A lot of them.
Yeah.
So what you rap about, my brother?
I rap about everything. I rap mostly about my life. Everything's a life experience. So good, bad, happy, sad, turned up, turned down. You know.
So they said the artists that usually suffer the most, music is usually the best.
Because a lot of pain.
A lot of pain.
And you feel like, Pac, Pac is one dude, bro.
So what's the title of a song where you put your feelings and emotions into?
Destiny.
What's that about?
Overcoming, falling down, looking at my mother, seeing what she go through, coming up, getting better, getting smarter, just achieving your destiny, going after your goals, and just not quitting.
Like 50 said, I got a date with Destiny. She's more than a girl, right?
Yeah. Fact. So yeah, it's that's one of my a lot of people, even gospel station had played that song. That's how. And it's not really a gospel song, but I don't curse in it. It's just straight through, and yeah, it's really
You
about
want to
that.
spell a line from the song?
Yeah, I could do that.
Put him on the spot.
He got it.
I got it. Matter of fact, I got something for you. Heart of my mother, ignorant like my pops, never was lucky. Only Lucky Charms came from a box. Talks about grandma and the words what she loved me. So how you take her from me instead on my birth instead of hug me? Growing up, it felt like the worst day. 9/11 wasn't a holiday, but I cried and hollered that day. Never seen my brother's face, not even Memorial Day. Started thinking, Lord, why you put me in this place? Still got two older brothers trying to stick it together, but it seemed like the mystic link only chained us together. At the same time, had a chick who was so fine. Come to find out she was I was just blind. And the words that I say is due time, I will find my queen, so they could proper pronounce me as a king. And me and my team, we moving in triangles. Y'all heard of us. We were just waiting the times at table. People been hating on me. I say it's just another gift. People been waiting for me. I say that's just another gift. And I'm trying not to break, so I dip, jab, past the mistakes. Everyone got to relate. I'm a man on my own. I'm my own man. If I shed tears, who gon' catch them but my own hands? It's hard to realize, but still I rise. Been put down a lot, but still I've climbed. Time is still ticking. My mama's still wishing about a house and a porch in the backyard and a maid doing the dishes. Me, I'm about a V. Black on black and black with 9 speakers and sitting on 23s. And I'm trying to stay away from these 100 keys, but a 9 to 5 ain't get me close to 100 G's. Y'all know what I mean. But I gotta stay so cool and so clean. And I know that. And I realize everything is on me. Amen.
Hey, yo.
SMS fire.
Shout out.
I'm telling you, boy.
Quaterlized
Y'all
word.
not playing. That's a fact. That's a fact.
He's in the building.
No, your Queens is definitely in the building.
Yes, outside the building.
I'm from Brooklyn, but I love Queens, dog. I get love everywhere I go. You heard?
One thing I can say about Queens always had the girls, man.
Always, we got the queens. We got the queens. And only queens can raise kings. You feel me? Only queens can raise kings. So that's how we put it. So, you know how that go.
That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
I want to just basically actually this, which you guys are looking forward for this year before we close.
More different venues. We did a show yesterday at Stone Creek, which was real dope. We had Jackie's Angels come out. That's Jack's Thrillers.
You guys are making moves.
You know, Entourage.
Was he there too?
Nah, he's actually had I think he had some medical surgery or something like that.
But he got a stamp. So you guys, you know, that's from that
Yeah.
this50.com, right?
Yeah. That's
You guys are making moves, bro.
Yeah, so
I see ya.
It's a lot of other things in the works. You know, we can't spill the beans, too fast, or it won't come true. So you just gotta wait.
No, y'all making moves.
Trying to be very subtle.
No, but y'all making moves. Y'all making moves.
Some
bro.
stuff, not all of
Like
it.
I see what you guys did with DJ Drewski and stuff like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You guys allow YB to have the opportunity with DJ Drewski. You feel me? Also too, I see. Also, DJ Enough also gave you a shout out as well too.
Definitely.
The guys will have one of the guys who are from Nice. You guys are really making moves. You guys are not making bubblegum moves. You guys are actually making some real serious moves. And you know, anytime I have the time to come out, I pop out. You know, it's always love's energy. Remember the last time I was there dancing? You're like, you go pastor, do your thing. You know, so hyping my man up. So
the next one. The next one's on the 5th, right?
Like New Edition, man.
yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? So you know already. You know, I got my track out too. So definitely, you know what I'm
Bring
saying?
that through. The next one is on the 5th. The next one's on the 5th, right?
Definitely bring my track out.
April 5th.
Next
Definitely.
BYB showcase on the 5th, man. And as far as what we got in store this year, man, we growing.
Facts.
You know, that we growing, man. We about to have our own radio show soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Radio
about
show
that.
soon,
2 of them.
Hosted by
2 of them.
And we support it. We definitely want to pop out. Support that.
Oh, yes, definitely. That's
Yeah.
radio show. We just working on different venues, and
Yeah,
you know, one of the main things that we're trying to put in place this year for our artists is basically a 5-borough tour, 2 tours at that.
Oh,
We're gonna have
mixtape.
an outside venue tour.
Mixtape
and we're
tour.
trying to have a college tour too as well, so that they could perform at different various college campuses.
That's
You
what's
know
up.
what I'm saying? So,
Now y'all doing your thing, bro. Y'all doing your thing, bro. They're definitely making some big moves. Definitely no bubblegum moves. I agree, bro.
yeah.
I peep, bro.
Feet hurt. We've been moving. Oh,
Nah, I peep. I peep
yeah.
100%. I see.
We out here, man. BYB NYC.
Facts.
You already know.
Like I said, I've been wanting. I told Ricard this. I've been wanting you to come in a minute, bro. I was like, yo, boy, this guy gotta come through ASAP, bro. I'm like, I see the way you moving. I see the,
Bless,
very
man.
studious, very militant.
Hey, man,
I peep,
trying, man.
silent killer, bro.
Yeah, listen, bro, it's just, we humble people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not only are we humble, it's, we hard workers as well.
Yeah.
And that's what's most important, man. Same thing, your pastor, you recall, y'all hard workers. Y'all in here, y'all doing what y'all gotta do. We trying to do the same on our platform. And like you said, man, we got that net, and we just gonna make it work for us. You know what I mean? It's gonna work. It's gonna work for us. You know what I mean? Not against us.
Facts. And but to say something, go ahead, my brother.
No, I want to say no. I was ad-libbing.
Yeah, definitely. So, any closing thoughts, my brother? Anything you want to say before we close?
Yo, shout out BYB NYC. Make sure y'all go find that. Go to Instagram. Put the ad in. Type in BYB NYC. Look at the photos. Look at the videos. Check the live out. Because we got a live up there. We got stories. Everything is working. Go check out the YouTube too. BYB NYC. That's another thing.
Man. Just to, co-sign with my boy Quad just said, man. Definitely on Instagram. You find us at BYB NYC. You also can find me at D_BYB NYC. Any questions? If you guys are interested, you like what you see, please do not hesitate. You DM us. I'm going to have you on stage. It's that simple.
Your next BYB is this week. If y'all want to get on, hit us up. Mine is QUITHELASTWORD. Sorry for being so long, but it's
you good.
QUI, the last word. You can hit me up.
We promoting people, bro.
We here. I'm an artist too. Artist, you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all.
Listen,
Because I'm one of
anybody who
y'all.
put a person in position, not prison, I support that 1,000%, bro.
Yes, sir.
I support
That's
it.
what it's. That's what it's about.
I love
That's
that.
what it's about.
I love that, bro. You're not selfish.
Nah,
There's money for
not
us all
greedy.
to make. I love that.
None of
No,
that.
I'm like it. I like
Yeah.
the vibe, bro. I could smell fake mile away. The real is the real, bro. Like my
Facts.
man AZ would say, the truth is the truth. So the truth is the truth. That's what it is.
That's peace,
Listen, man. I'd rather shake a hand than step on toes.
That's a fact.
Facts.
I'm being dead serious. That's definitely.
I'm about
Facts.
to take that.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
definitely.
I love that.
Shout out to Queens, man. Queens in the building.
Shout
Queens definitely. Brooklyn in the building too.
out
man.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Shout out Brooklyn.
in the
Shout out the
building,
Bronx.
too.
Shout out to NYC. Everybody out of town.
Facts, of course.
You know what I'm
Out of town,
saying?
definitely.
Word.
Wherever y'all from, shout out. Wherever y'all
Fact, that's a
from.
fact.
So definitely,
I
man.
agree.
And once again, thank you guys for having us, man. It's been
Yeah,
an
definitely.
excellent experience.
Yeah.
Definitely a pleasure. Like I said, when you got the time and everything is right, you guys definitely coming back to our venue, man. That's a definite. That's a definite.
Definitely.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Nipsey, man.
Facts.
It's crazy, man. So we thank you all for watching tonight. Shout out to our guests for coming through tonight. Support my brothers one more time.
One more time,
At
man.
BYBNYC.
BYB
Yeah.
NYC.
You catch them on Instagram, Facebook, and just support their channel. So support everything they do and support
The
their
movement,
Instagram.
facts, I support.
Link them. They tagged in the video. So support black businesses and support our brothers and
I
sisters.
support.
So
Definitely.
shout out to the Real Word, of course. You can follow us at the Real Word TV on Instagram. That's at the Real Word TV on Instagram. The Real Word 7. That's the Real Word 7, like the number 7 on Facebook. www.youtube.com/C for channel / the Real Word TV. That's the Real Word TV on YouTube. Check us out every Thursday on the Brick Network. Check your local cable listings. We're going to be on 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and 1 a.m. every Thursday. And you could donate to the GoFundMe, www.gofundme.com / the Real Word. It's a tax write-off because we are a 501c3 non-for-profit. So you could donate at the Real Word on GoFundMe, gofundme.com / the Real Word. So we thank you for watching. We thank you for supporting. We thank you for being here with us every week. And it's love is love. close out, Brother Sanders?
Father, we thank you for what you're doing through us, and Lord, we're praying for Nipsey Hussle's family, his wife, his kids. We pray, Lord, that you may help us to learn to be more unified. In your precious name, in Jesus' name we do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And to close out, in this dark world, we are supposed to be a light, you know. Shout out to Nipsey. His light got cut off early, but his legacy will live forever through his music and through the impact that he had on people like us.
Definitely.
And I think that's what it's always been about,
That's a fact.
leaving the legacy, something to outlive you
Yes,
even when
sir.
you're gone. So, you know, let's leave these carbon footprints so others could follow the path and create other paths for other people when we're gone, you know, because all we are is a bag of bones and water. So leave influence on the people.
Facts.
Good night, man.
Night, night.